Good evening and welcome to Sci-Fi Builds, and we're continuing with the Lego Monkey Kid mech, and we're on to bag 8. I'm enjoying the build so far. It's surprised me with just how big this mech is, and if you're wondering, it's Sci-Fi Fans mug by any chance. Available in the Teespring store. So yeah, this is what we've made so far. And it's quite big. I mean, compare it to Optimus Prime and some of the other droids and mechs that I have made with Lego so far. This is a reasonable size, and we're at bag 8, which is around about the halfway mark with the amount of bags that we've got. There's 15 bags in total, so yeah, we're at the halfway point near enough. So without any further ado, a bit more tea. Yeah, so without further ado, I'll carry on building. I have literally just finished a 12.5-hour shift, so that's why I needed the cup of tea. Now then, I can put this to one side, and I've got the camera working for a change. It's not in an ideal position, so I'm probably going to cover it up, but you'll be able to see what I'm doing by point over here on this side, because the camera is mirrored. So on this side you can see what instructions we're using and where we're at. So looks like we're building the feet then. So yeah, I'm going to crack on and do it. As you can see, there's no organising of anything. I'm just grabbing the bags, opening them up and building what I see. This is a different building method to what I'd use when I'm putting the videos together. So for those videos, I'll actually sort out all the pieces and put them into stages. But I don't need to do that so much on the lives, I don't think. Let me know what you think in the box. So we want our yellow seat area, and there should be a light grey cylinder piece. These are really unique pieces with regards to what you can do with them. Now, I've never really considered it, but I have seen videos where they make these pieces into trees, which I might do one for the Lego City that I'm building, particularly with the Tyrannosaurus. No, Triceratops. I keep calling the Triceratops a I'll just stop talking about the dinosaur. It's probably a safer option. Right, so that's going to go on there like that. And we have the grey 2-piece. That's going on there. So I want one 2x4 to sit on the top. Now, if I remember rightly, it said we're doing this by 2, aren't we? So that's 1. I do this in stages. So there we go, that's that one. Followed by that one. With that one. And that one with the 2x4, 2x2. So that's where we are there. Then 182 wants us to take this piece and pop it on there, and this piece and pop it on there. So we've got 2 of those. 183, we want the red nuggets or ingots. Are they nuggets or ingots? You tell me. Let's pop that and stick that. So one goes there, the other there. Both of them. On there. 183, 184 once more, a 3-piece, 2x3 to go there, 2x3 to go there. Then we have our socket, ball and socket piece to sit on the top. That one. I think that's going to sit on there. That's how it's going to connect. So that's the joining piece. 185, 186 is, what was that? Sorry about that. Wasn't expecting anything to go off. That there. And that there. 186. Do the same for this side. Then 187 we want grey. 2x3 and red. We'll pop the black brick on there, and that's going to sit on there like that. There's a little bit of scratching going on at the door because the one of the cats wants to come in and say hi. I might let him in. I might not. What do you reckon? Should I let him in? Is he going to be a bigger problem if I don't let him in? Oh, don't let him in. Right. It's the little black and white one who might make an appearance, or he might not. Knowing him, he will make an appearance. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Can you see that? Yeah. He's made his appearance. This one's Bandit, by the way. We've got a grey one, and he's Smokey. So we do have Smokey and the Bandit in the house. After that, he's going to walk off. So put that there. That there. Same for this side. You alright? So let's put that there. Do the same for both sides. Good boy. Yeah, little fella. Yeah. He might get bored of making an appearance on the leg in a minute, you never know. It's the thing with cats, you can never tell. Right. It does pop up occasionally on the videos as well. When I do, and he's off. When I do a build, he can be found in them videos too. So a little bit of a celebrity. Maybe. Oh, just not over. Right, so now we've got some more of these reds. That is big, isn't it? And that's the one thing, as I mentioned earlier, is the size of this model. It is big. You definitely get your money's worth. And I know a lot of people compare Lego on a price per piece basis, but that's kind of flawed, really, because you could end up with thousands of these tiny little pieces. So, I mean, take Lego Dots, for example. If you priced that up per piece, is probably make it look like it's a really good bargain. Anyway, right. Put that on there. Green, 1, 2, and black. 1 by 6. Okay. I have got the window open slightly. Hopefully it doesn't detract too much, because although it's not particularly sunny in the UK, it can be particularly warm and muggy. We get a horrible muggy humidity in the good weather. Well, that is the good weather. Right. Set those two done. Oh, not quite, he says. I have that. And I've got to put one of these on. That's going that way. That shield is going that way. Now we've got to do 2 of these, but they lie. And the reason why they lie is because we need 2 for each one of these. Whatever these are. So we're actually going to need 4, aren't we? That goes on there, that goes on there, and that's going to go on there. Right, so and these go that way up, facing that way, and just, yep, yeah, just on there. Right, so why is that? Now, according to that, let's take that off again. It shouldn't be. And yet that is. It's this area isn't high enough for it, but I've made it exact. Now this does happen to me sometimes. I have to go back through the instructions and see what I haven't got. So on here I've got the yellow, I've got that little grey plate there, I've got the lighter grey, I've got the black, I've got the red, I've got the grey. That doesn't make sense. I am literally just 1 piece off. That goes at the bottom. Oh, I see it. I see what I haven't done. Right, let's take that off. It's supposed to put these. I'm supposed to put one of those on there. And what's that other piece? Is that a. Right, now it looks like that. With one of those on each side. So I rushed it, that's what it is. I rushed it and made a silly mistake. So pop that on there, then that should go on there, and then that will go on there, and it'll be sweet. Look at that. Same on that side. Here we go. It's just there, so if I take that off, I need that little half a seat piece with that little half a seat piece, the red seat piece. I call them seats because that's what they look like to me. If anyone's got a better name for them or the right name for them, you know where to stick that comment. Right, so let's carry on making these up. I need another 2. So 1 there, 1 there, and that. And then we go, as we did with the other one, that one there. On there, and the shield bit. Yeah, that's been made properly. Which way round does it go? Just double check that. Right, so that's those 2 done. Now, with it that way up, I'll go a little bit slower. The yellow goes on there. The yellow goes on there. 193. With the grey Technique piece on there. And our snot brick going on there like that. Let's just do the same for this side. So yellow on there, yellow on there, grey 2-piece on there, beigey coloured snot brick on there. So that's where we're at, 94. 95, we'll just put a hat on it. So grey 2x2. That's that. And we've got these little turquoisey coloured pieces. One there and one there. Same for the other side. One there and one there. Now we'll do these gonk feet. Now I call them gonk feet because I've made so many gonk droids now, and that's what they use as their feet. So I know they're not actually called gonk feet, but that's what I refer to them as. So one there. I'm going to pop that on there. Where's the other one? Where's the other gonk foot? Like so. That's 97. 98. These little curved pieces. Like that. And there. There. Then 99, there should be a little pyramid piece. We're going, looks like they have a slope going that way. Okay. Well, that went on relatively easy. Leave a comment in the box below if you want. If you're watching and you're enjoying, get in touch. Tell me if I've made a mistake. I'm only human. So let's pop that on there, like so. And then the other one on the other side. Got the other cat going now. If you get one cat, you generally end up with 2 cats. And 2 cats. Sometimes you end up with 3 cats. Anyway, I digress. Let's put that there. And that going there with one there. Great. Right. Now we've got those. We have these like shoe pieces. They're not shoes, but they could be shoes. And then there. There. And there. And then there. 101, 102. That's what these pieces are for. I did wonder. What's 4? So one going in. I wonder if they're going to be the grips. So you put these in, then this grip, whatever surface you're putting on. If they are, they've got that feel to them, that texture. If that is what they are, that's quite a clever move by Lego. And that's the first time I've seen them use them. They're like non-slip. Yeah. They've certainly got that texture. And there's only 4 of them too. That's a shame. It'd be nice if they gave us more of these bits. Like so. Cool. Right, so that's 202. Now I want us to flip it up and put this special piece on that way around, and put a blue ingot on the top. Yeah, there go the feet. It goes on there. It goes on there. Right. If you're enjoying the content, don't forget to smash that like button. And feel free to subscribe if you're not already. So that has to go that way up, and then they want a golden stud to go underneath it. And that is going up. So we've got a left and a right then. So if I hold it that way, and that's going. That makes sense. Right, so we have that. Pop that on there. And pop that on there. I get the impression the way that these are being made is that you won't be able to go wrong. It'll only go in one way because of the flat edging. So that, unless you drop it. So that goes on there like that. There we go. Now next, you'll see that that's the flat edge, so that it'll only go on that way. Let's pop that there. And on there. I've been surprised with some of the Lego sets that I have built recently, and my biggest surprise was the land speeder, the Luke Skywalker land speeder. I think that's a really underestimated set. The build was really enjoyable, and the set itself, you end up with quite a nice display piece. So I do think I'll put that on wrong, haven't I? I do think the land speeder, Luke's land speeder Lego set is underrated. Part of that might be the price, because it does come in at a hefty 220 odd quid here in the UK, but then it's always on offer, so you don't have to pay that retail price. I bought mine for nearly half price from Argos last year. I done a click and collect, and when I went to collect it, the box looked like it'd been kicked around the warehouse, and I mentioned this to them, and they said, "Oh, sorry about the damage." And I just simply replied, well, I wasn't expecting it to have been kicked around the warehouse before I got it. So they took they gave me a bit more money off of it as well. So it was already on sale. And then they gave me a little bit extra off on it as well. So it ended up costing me nearly half price. So I've got no complaints about that. So that goes underneath. Just the grey. Doing it again. Doing it again. Missing out stages. Right, so that's fine. Then these hooks go on that way. And that goes on that way. Oh no. Blinking cats. You either like them or you don't like them, or you're a dog person. Let's put those on there. Right, now I need the stickers. Been keeping these extremely safe because I thought I'd lost them at one point. So 2 lots of 18s. Next, just one look. Right, I see how they've done this. I hate stickers. Okay, that's one. There. And that's number 2. And where are these going? Ah, they're going on these hooks here. So you've got the hooks, and with it facing that way, that's going to go on like that. So I'll try and do it facing the camera this time. So that one, and then on there, like that. It says ×2. And now, yep, as I predicted, they're going on here. So that went on quite easily. That's really nice, actually. These little orange pieces. I've got a spare one. Skedaddle. That isn't too bad, is it? So there's plenty of articulation there. No, that's not bad. Grab Optimus Prime. Now, I thought this was a really good set as well. So, in comparison, they're going to be very similar. Which is good, because when you stand next to each other, that's what you want. So let's put Prime. There we go. 42. Now somehow, later on in the build, this attaches to the back. We've got to get there yet. Shall we carry on for another bag? It'll be bag 9. I'm going to call that it for tonight. Been on for about 40 minutes, half an hour. And yeah, don't forget to come back next week where we'll be carrying on this build. Move the camera. Move that. Come down. So yeah, this is what we've made. So we've done the feet. It's a really good build so far. I'm thoroughly enjoying this, and I'm going to carry on with this next week. So thank you very much for watching. If you're watching this on the catch up on the replay, whatever. Thanks for your time, and we're going to carry on with this. We're up to bag 9 now, and I will see you next week for some more building. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you then. See you later. Bye.